Man, this is dark, man. Yeah, this is dark and grim, man. Her sister is like, you divorced! Huh? Man, this scene is dark, man. She's been betrayed by her wife. Her wife turns off her sister's powers. She's like, I made you lose. Yeah, it's like, divorced. Your wedding ring is back, girl. Who's the suit and everything? It's like divorce papers. Huh? Man, this scene is dark, man. Like, she divorces her. She's like, Sayonara! It's like, I made you lose. You're a loser. Yeah, it's like throws her like thing at her, like throw a wedding ring at her, and it's like you through you and we're divorced now. That being said, of course, I think she's doing it for her sake. Yeah, I guess she's making her lose on purpose, right? Because she wants to try to fix her sociopathic issues, and by forcing her to lose, she's hoping that that's gonna think about killing people, I guess. Something like that. But what a dog! She's like, no! It's like, get away from me! Divorced! Yeah, you're like, what? So, hello, of course, time for Gundam, right? Earlier this week, I made a video about Sociopath, which is Psychopaths, right? Like comparing Doflamingo to Suletta and so on. So if you're interested, of course, Suletta is our main focus in the video, right? Because she's clearly a sociopath. And now we're gonna talk about, you know, I don't know, is Miorine gonna save her sociopathic waifu from evil mom? And someone asked me what Prospera is. And I don't know, Prospera, we don't know her true backstory or whatever, but she can act like a psychopath right now, very manipulative and so on, but she also had a very traumatic incident, so psychopath is something you were born as, right? So I wouldn't say she's a psychopath if she wasn't that before, right? Before the incident, before the trauma, right? So it's a little bit weird of her, yeah, I don't really know exactly how she was before that. But anyway, let's watch some Gundam. Precious things. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, you're in the bedroom, eh? Oh. Why? This is so cute though. Why? It's like, hey girl. She's like, you got him out of it. It's so adorable. She's an adorable Yuri. Yeah. Oh hi, I love you. Are you okay? You still love me? I love you. You know, she's still basically like, please be my wife. I love you. Please don't leave me. Yeah, it's pretty much like that, right? You know, please don't leave me. I love you. Yeah, Miorine is, I don't know. Here we go. Yeah. Ariel is my sister. I will never leave Ariel. Yeah. Now we, the viewer, realize. Oh yeah, she means that literally. Yes. Ariel is my sister. I would never abandon her, Miorine. Yeah. We know how that works. But it's interesting though. Like I saw last episode, Elan got attacked by, you know, the sister babies right there. Those Suletta see it all the time. You know what I mean? Because we never seen that, but I mean, maybe Suletta has always seen their sister, right? You know? It's kind of like, if you've ever seen Ariel, Buffy's spin-off, Ariel, his son, spoil whatever, Ariel's son, he always knew the truth, basically. I'm not spoiling here, but basically, he always knew that some other people were demons, because he can always see through the demonic powers. He was never told anyone. So in his perspective, oh, that woman's a demon. Yeah, I never told you, but I always saw that. Yeah, like, why did you tell us? I was used to it, because he grew up in like a demonic realm, so it's like, oh, thought you guys knew. Yeah, it's like, I thought you guys knew our demons, yeah. That's a poor Suletta, all sad. Was it Elan, probably? It's Elan. It's Elan right there. Call it. Definitely Elan's shadow, because it must be those. So he's always trying to get with... God damn it, Elan! Get off my Suletta, yeah. He's always trying to get with her, man, and it's weird. But I mean, obviously, you know, fake Elan. Man, this is going into some kind of RC now. Kinda. Yeah, get off me, you weirdo! Whoa, what? The taser? They turned into like a real rape scene, what? Man, I guess he went crazy after the baby attack. Yeah, now he's like, I will or you or something. Oh yeah, then, oh, we got his back! He says my girl! He's back! He's also there, yeah! Yeah, of course he's back since, you know, his like, development. He is definitely the most development, probably. Of any character, right? You know, Turk, he's the guy that's the most development, right? Yeah, he's the one that's got, like, two cycle of character change, right? But man, they're like a real fight here now. Jesus Christ, man, this turned into the rough, man. This turned into some weird, rough, sexual assault episode, yeah. Holy shit, man. And all fighting inside of Miorine's tomato place, too. And now she's just like, what the fuck is happening here? Miorine is like, did you try to arm my girlfriend? What? What? Certainly he was more probably interested in forcing her inside of his, of Ariel or something, more inside of his penis, maybe? That was weird. But I guess Elan lost it since he saw the babies, yeah. Sisters, or whatever you call it. Yeah. But now it's weird instead, because now Suletta's all like, oh, about your family and your dad? That was sad? That was weird? Yeah, he's like, yeah, I killed him. I kind of like his back now as like a much more mature man, I guess. Yeah, but like I said, he has the most development, right? He's the character that has changed the most, definitely. He has like I said, he basically has 2 character development arcs, right? He's changed a lot since the beginning of the anime. He's kind of jokingly the real main character in that sense. He has the most development at least. Yeah, hey. See, now it's like, what is precious to me now? That's maybe episodes called Precious Things. Yeah, the episode called Precious Things, right? But I think that his Jalal Turk, he's just like, I understand now what I care about. Yeah, so I guess the title is referred to him, right? Rather than maybe Suletta or Miorine. Because now he's like, I understand, right? What is precious to me, right? Yeah, like I gotta advance in my life, I got a future. Yeah. It's like from my father, right? I like it though, yeah, he's all... I like it though, he's all like, I know what to do with my life now. Yeah, I like he's coming in here very proud, very like... No, daisuki. And Suletta's all like, I love Miorine. Yeah, she's all like, I also got precious thing. I gotta buy waifu. You don't think I love her or anything? Yeah. Yeah. No, what? That is just a weird thing. It's always Suletta is like, I think I'm in love with Miorine. That's pretty much a good thing. And he's like, what did you love me for? Oh god. But this is why Suletta is so lovable though, yeah. She's a lovable little murderer. Oh my god, it's beautiful, man. But yeah, Suletta is like the most lovable little sociopath ever. She's like, yeah, I felt... I think he knew he was gonna turn it down though. He's just like, yeah, I kinda felt you were gonna pick the woman, yeah. Of course, we hear shit because of the anime. So she's next door. It's rom-com. No, I mean, huh? I didn't say I love you or anything. No, I didn't turn him down because I love you. No. Now she's like, duel him! That's my wife! It's always, he's like, don't talk to my wife like that. So we have a duel now then, right? Yeah. You can do it, right, girl? Hi. Yeah. Let's have a duel! Duel. Now she's, I don't know, she's like, I'm sorry for doing this to you. Yeah, it's like a weird thing. She's just like, we need to have this duel because of some reason. But I like how Miorine is like, she listened to him, the date and so on. Yeah, that's cute, man. That's cute Yuri, man. But that episode is a lot focused on the romance, I guess, right? You know, the dynamic here more. Yeah, because 2 episodes ago we kind of just had the war on Earth, right? Last episode was more about evil mom and Suletta's perspective, whatever. Now this is more like interpersonal, like Miorine versus them in a romance / saving Suletta from evil. So I was like, oh, mom needs to do something, Suletta, John. Okay, mommy. It's always like, this always feels so weird. Oh yeah, sure, Suletta. I'm like, man, hey mom, yeah, God damn it. This is, you always felt she's a complete liar. She's just pretending to care about her. I don't know, you know, do you think she actually loves her mom? Or I mean, do you think Suletta, do you think Prospera Suletta, I mean, yeah, man. Do you think mom loves her daughter, the question, right? Obviously, Suletta loves her, very much so. But, you know, is she a tool for her powers? Or does she actually love her, yeah? I do think that she loves her, though, you know. Even though she's also using her as a tool, yeah. You can still love your pet, I guess, in a weird way, yeah. But obviously, it's a weird... The question, I guess, is, would Prospera sacrifice Suletta's life for her means, you know? That's probably the question, right? Not afraid. Yeah, he got PTSD, clearly. Yeah, he got massive PTSD. He doesn't want to drive. He's like, yeah, why did I agree to this thing for? He clearly got massive PTSD, right? Of course. Which is usually, you know, the term PTSD kind of comes from war. Right? Man, she's so sassy. I love this character. She's so sassy, man. She should take kind of a sassy commenter character. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna fight. She sits there in this weird lame position, like, they're gonna have a pretty good fight. Yeah, like, I just love this sassy, like, but it's her job actually. What's she hired for, you know? She's just like the sassy girl. My God, how is Elan? I don't know. This is weird too. He kind of tried to awe her, right? He kind of tried to assault her and something at least, yeah, kidnap her or something, right? So why wouldn't they report him? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I mean, it's anime, but why wouldn't they report him? So how's the rules? This guy goes over to a woman and tries to like sexually assault her or something, and this is like fine. I don't know. You wouldn't imagine they would call the cops on him, you know? Space cops on him. Yeah, and then she's like trying to stab with a pen or something. Kinda what he deserves, clearly, but yeah, this whole thing is just like, why is he free to roam around? I don't know. But I guess it's also a rich prince, basically, so that's true, I suppose. Diplomatic immunity or something. Dual time going on here. Suletta Mercury. Yeah, he got like another. This time he's more defensive, it's more shielded, yeah. But he clearly got some PTSD, yeah. He clearly got that PTSD, man. He can't really fight, right? Wait, is it malfunctioning? Is it? No, it's him, right? Yeah. So he just got the PTSD, man. He's just like fighting through his PTSD, man. She still works from evil mom, kinda. Yeah, that dynamic is weird too, you know. Her and evil mom, yeah, they just owns him, yeah. So that, but I think it's because that was like everyone, like Minna. So Suletta now, she's talking about all her sisters, right? Yeah, it makes more sense. And she's like, let's go, everyone, you know. She's like, Avenger attack, yeah, assemble. It's like, but now she's talking about Minna, like actual everyone. But yeah, he's just got a PTSD, man. A poor guy. He just got like massive PTSD since his dad died. Yeah. This dude is mostly him who's like, I don't know, like fighting through his, you know, yeah, his poor PTSD or something. I felt this duel, and maybe why Myrmonden asked him to duel is like to help him for his PTSD, basically. This is what I feel this is about now. Like, yeah, Tark fighting. Yeah, he's just gonna win this, but he needs to fight through it, right? So he can like, because you know he got so much PTSD, right? Since what happened earlier. Sugoi. It's kind of like cute how these other girls, the douche girls in episode 1 and 2 or so on, they're like, go buddy! I do like it though, yeah, these girls that kind of the douchebags, you know, early in anime. Now he's like a PTSD victim, right? And we all feel kind of sorry for him, and they're like, Gambare, senpai, Gambare! You can do it! Yeah, they're all just like cheering for him, he's like, we can do it! Overcome it! Suletta is the bad girl. Yeah. Suletta now, she's the main evil one, yes. No, she's just like, kill you with my sisters, yeah. She's like summoning my ghost attack. Yeah, it's like, what? Dead sister attack, yeah. I was interested now to play this music here. And they're playing this weird lullaby where she's like destroying him. My God, this episode is freaking dark. What? I guess? Yeah. No reason? Success, and he looks really destroyed as well. This is a furry Lewis, but if this kid his mom cheated. No one even has like why he won. Like, how did he win that? He won! Yatta! Yatta! Yeah. Yatta! Yay! But I didn't even know how he won. Yeah, obviously everyone's like he cheated, right? Yeah. Because that was more, but she like killed off. Yeah, but she did turn off, yeah, she clearly turned off Ariel. And she can't see her sister anymore, she can't see the ghost sisters. Someone pressed off, yeah, she turned off Ariel's ghost sisters, basically. Yeah, I made you lose. This is your salvation. But I guess Myrmonden wants to lose to understand something. Yeah. I mean, Myrmonden was the one that wanted to fight, wanted to do up now when you lose. Yeah. Yeah, that was like, you're a loser now, Suletta! My God, Myrmonden is like, that's why you loser. Yeah, he changed the uniform, yeah. But like Myrmonden is like, you're a loser. Yeah. fuck you. Sayonara! Yeah! She's like, get away from my life! My god, it's dark, man. My god, it's dark! But clearly, Myrmonden did it because she wants to give her a lesson. It's not that dark. It feels sad. It means that it's how screaming and so on. But it clearly is more because she wants her, right, to, you know, learn from losing, right? Yeah. She was like, turn off your sister, loser, yeah. But she was like, sayonara! Yeah, he throws it at her. Like, you're not my wife anymore. Yeah, divorce. Sayonara, girl. You're like, what? Yeah. Man, that was dark, man. That was dark. He's kind of trying to, like, awe her. Yeah, this is like a really weird scene. Yeah, get off me, Elan. Weird freak. Yeah, you're like, what's happening, man? Yeah, I don't like you. We're not bringing some taser up. You're like, what? No, luckily, of course, Elan is back to save her, right? Because he doesn't love his Suletta. But man, this scene is weird. He basically tried to awe her, right? It's very weird. But now to come this like typical Suletta TV is like, no, but I'm actually in love. It's Miorine. I can't love you back. I like you, but I'm a lesbian now. This is the most lovable sociopath ever. Okay. Yeah. So let's review it, right? Suletta finally loses. But clearly someone, yeah, like, even before we knew why or whatever, right? Someone clearly turns off her sister, so to speak, right? Turns off the ghost power, basically. And that was she lost, right? And everyone was shocked too. I was like, how did he win? Everyone is like, well, how did he lose? How did he win? He was like dead. Yeah, so clearly she actually won, of course, but you know, she lost at the very last second because, yeah, like they pressed the button there to turn off their powers, right? And they was kind of dark and grim, but at the same time, you know, I mean, yeah, Myrmonden like divorces her. She's like, get away from my life, you weirdo. You're true, yeah. You know, you're out of my life, you know. But it clearly felt that, I mean, it's obvious that Myrmonden is doing it, right, to save her, right? Because she probably thinks that, well, if I make her lose, you know, if I make Suletta actually take a defeat, right, not killing her off, but, you know, a defeat, that might make her, you know, have some perspective, right? See the other side, right? See why it's wrong to kill people, you know what I mean? Because one thing with Suletta that is true, though, is that, I mean, she's a sociopath, as I thought in my other video, right? She did it out earlier this week. But it's also the whole concept that Suletta is never lost, right? There's a large part of it too, you know, because it's easy being like, oh, killing people is right, and this thing and that thing, right? It's easy having that opinion that, oh, I can use, you can kill your enemies without no worries, right? If you're always winning, right? If you're the person that wins every fight, it's very easy to believe in that, oh, I should just kill everyone. You know what I mean? It's easier to believe that when you are at the top, right? Because you never lose. And she actually didn't lose this fight actually either, right? She actually was winning, so to speak, right? Until someone, you know, cheated on her. But she actually would have won, right, of course, actually. And, yeah, you know, Suletta tasting defeat, right, you know, losing her position or whatever, might, you know, change her opinion, right? Might maybe take her out of mom's spell, so to speak, right, you know, maybe, right? Give some perspective, right? So that's good. The Elan thing was weird. I guess it kind of makes sense, but he's really pissed off since he entered Ariel and he saw the sister baby thing. But he kind of looked like an R scene, right? But I guess he was trying to R her. It was more like, but he also he always tried to trick her with his sexual stuff. So I don't know, yeah. It felt like a mixture of an R scene but actually he's more trying to force her to Ariel so he can get the powers, whatever, right? But generally speaking, though, it does, I don't know, bother me a little bit, I suppose. What is very typical these kind of shows, I feel, right? That of course no one arrests him and no one goes to cops or something. It's always like, how can the evil guy just enter, try to R someone, and then it's like, oh, whatever. I mean, we're gonna beat him in Gundam, you know what I mean? We're gonna beat him in a duel. Yeah, it's all a little bit that. What it reminds me of, one of the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I love this anime. I love this anime. Ice Shield 21, right? And I love this, one of my all-time favorite sport animes. There is a scene, right, when Mamoru, the main female character, when she first meets Argon, he's the main bad guy, and he's like this evil, he's a long-haired man, right? Long-haired man, if you know that song. But anyway, when you first meet him, he tries to R her, like, straight up, you know, like, oh, like a bridge shot. Yeah, like a really weird, like, really forced scene, when he basically tries to, like, assault her, and then, of course, she gets saved by her, you know, by the team, and then that establishing that Argon is a douchebag, right? Because he's, like, smashing ladies everywhere, and he's a very, you know, he's a terrible person, right? So the scene, of course, is used to establish that he's the main bad guy of the whole anime, I would say, and he's also the main, you know, he's a really bad person, right? So, in that sense, the scene works, right? But at the same time, you kind of like, but isn't this just Tokyo, like modern day Tokyo? Wouldn't she just call the cops if, like, she knows who he is, you know, this guy from another school tries to R her, like going home from school or something, wouldn't she call the cops? You know what I mean? Like, why isn't he arrested for it? It's like, that's also weird, that's very weird, it doesn't make any sense, right? It's established that he is a bad guy, but he clearly is assaulting her, so he probably goes to jail for that thing. Or at least, you know, they will try to probably arrest him. I mean, in real life, especially because Mamoru is a very, like, aggressive, strong woman, right? She's the main character, she's the main female character. She's very, you know, a very strong-headed woman. She should definitely probably go to the cops immediately if it was in reality. But anyway, it must have been a bit Elan. Yeah, he kind of jumps her and it's like, whatever. We beat him later in Gundam duels. Yeah, it's a little bit like, yeah. Because I mean, I should say thing, right? They're like, hey, but we will beat him in football, you know. Now we don't have to arrest him because we will defeat him on the field, right? So whatever, yeah, whatever. Take one later. But it was a good day when Jalal enters and he basically, you know, oh, wanna be my girlfriend, Suletta? Basically ask her out, right? And she's like, oh, Miorine, I love Miorine. I can't do that. I think I'm in love with someone else. Yeah, she's like this most adorable, likable sociopath. Yeah, I mean, she's clearly a sociopath, 100%. Suletta is very, very sociopathic, but she's like super lovable. Yeah, she's like animal's most lovable sociopath. I don't think I've ever seen a character that is sort of clear sociopath, but is also so lovable. It's so cute. She's like, yeah, I can do that. And we open the door with me and good morning. You know, it's so super cute, you know. Super cute, and then at the same time you see her fighting, because she's like, oh, killing him, yeah, kill him all. Very, very adorable. But it was nice seeing him was talking about, you know, he's like, you know, precious things. Yeah, he's like, I understand now, meaning of life. Me, you know, I'm a grown up now and so on. That's great. Well, subscribe, have a great day. Watch Demon Slayer in a few hours from now.